toyo nona video. Let's go. Okay. So today we are going to look at market analysis, and we are going to look at indicator called higher high and lower low strategy. Yes, for you who doesn't understand that we those lower highs, the lower lows, this indicator will simply identify for you where is the high, where is the low. Mostly if you don't understand the trends, okay, if you don't understand the trends, this indicator will definitely help you on identifying the trends and identifying the higher highs, identifying the higher lows, everything concerning about market structure. This indicator will be showing you. And I believe what you need to understand, whenever this indicator is showing you the lower low or lower high or higher low, automatically where that line is, it will be indicating the support or resistance. Are we together? Am I sharing screen? Hey. Yeah.
Not yet.
Take it. Arima ya leso buzu. We are there. I think now the screen is on. Are you not seeing my screen?
It's on.
We are seeing it now.
Okay. So, when you look at the market, most of you may get confused, or you may fail to understand that this is a downtrend, this is an uptrend. So, the indicator that I'm going to share with you today, it will simply identify for you that automatically this is an uptrend, and again it will be identifying for you those key points that we are interested at, mostly the higher highs, the lower lows, the higher lows. It will definitely put their line whenever you see the line, and at times it may write there that this is the higher low or higher high, then it will put the line. So where the line is, automatically always know that that line is either representing lower is either representing support or resistance. So this indicator is not having too much in settings. I think most of them, they are default settings. Just for you, you can change the colors that you want. Maybe you can say for the case of lower lows, I want maybe red color. For the case of higher lows, I need the blue color, like that. So just know that those two colors will be representing either support or resistance. Okay, so before going on, we can be able to identify that this is automatically a downtrend up to this point. Then here it is the new journey of uptrend. Okay, so so whenever you squeeze the chart like this, that's when you will understand where the market is going. But when you keep it wide like this, you may not get it well. So you always fix it like this, you squeeze it. So if you have phone, you just put two fingers on your screen and you squeeze the screen, as in you scroll from left to right. Okay, that's how you can reduce the candles or the chart. Okay, so I told you the indicator is called higher high and lower high and lower low, rather, sorry, higher high and lower low. Okay, that is the indicator. So it will be looking like this on the chart, as you're going to see on it. So it will be looking like this. So you can simply change the settings here, and you can make them longer or you can make them short, or you can do anything concerning about the style. On inputs, we are going to have 12 and 4, 12 and 4, and we tick show support stroke resistance. Okay, show support and stroke resistance. On right bars we have 4, then left bars we have 12. Okay, so we can click here on style, then we can change the colors here. The color, you can change them and you put what you want. Okay, you can put what you want. For the case of resistance, me, I use the red. Where you see red, it is resistance. Where you see blue, it is support. Okay, it is support. And this indicator will identify for you that this is high, this is low. Are we together? So here, I can increase to 4 to 5 to make them longer. Yes, to make them longer. Okay, let us reduce them to, let me see, this is for, that is the 14. Yes, I think 14 is the best. Let us go to 12. Let's go with the 12 and 14. Let's make it 12 and 14, and we click save as default, and we click OK. So the chart will be looking like this. Where you see red, line, it is resistance line, or you can call it the lower high or the highest level. So for example, now when you look at this side where we have red color, now let us check here. When you check here, we have higher high here, then we have another one here, we have another one here, we have another one here, and finally we have another one here. So you can see there is higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. But this one is not high. This one, it is not high because it is not higher than this one. Okay, that's why you are not seeing it, marking it as high. So when you check here down, we can identify that this is a higher low, this is another a higher low. But remember, don't think that this indicator can be 100% perfect. No, at times it can miss out some points. For example, like here, automatically we know that whenever we form higher high, when we move down, we should form what we call higher low. So for example here, it is missing higher low. It is not there. So don't think that it is perfect, but at least it can be, it can identify on some points. So that is it. And when you follow it very well, you can also trade. So for example, now if I may use this point here down, let us check here. If I may use this point now here, after seeing this higher low, you were expecting this market to come and break the previous high, which was here, and you draw your line. You draw your line from there, expecting a market to break it like this. Okay, meaning you could enter somewhere like here expecting the coin to break this line because it is the previous high, and you expect the market to break this previous high. So maybe we could enter the market at this point here, somewhere here, then expecting to move and break the previous high. And again, you could look at this point here where this market was forming what we call the double bottom, and again you could enter for the second time at this point, expecting again to come and break the previous high, whereby the previous high, it is at this top here, and you could expect this market to move all the way from here up to this point, and that could be 23%. But again, whenever we are using such indicators, I want you to always imply, you can always consider what we call this market structure, whereby first identify the trend. Let us assume we don't have indicators. Can you really agree that this was the uptrend? This was the uptrend from here up to here. Can you agree? If you agree, then follow the indicator. What is the indicator telling you? Okay, so after knowing what the indicator telling you plus the structure you have observed, then you can decide and enter the market. Now let's go here. For example, now here we have a small uptrend here. Now let us look at this point. When you look at this higher low and this one and this one, now we can see here this market, after breaking the previous higher low, automatically it is forming lower low. Now this was the area of lower low. The market is changing the character from uptrend, whereby we had higher low, to the downtrend. Now we are starting to form what we call the downtrend. Now whereby downtrend, we have to identify these lower lows. Are we getting the point? I think the other time we talked about the lower lows, how we trade. After knowing the downtrend, we should identify the previous lower lows. And I told you that whenever you identify, you draw a line. Wait for the market to break and wait for it to stabilize, and you enter the market. At least you will have to get more than 3%. Are we together? So for example, like here, this is line, we put it there like this, and another one here, line, another one here, like that. So the way you are seeing these lines there, it is the same way. Okay, so we agreed that we have to wait for market to first break, as long as it is a downtrendy movement. When the market is moving towards down, like here, it is moving towards the down, that is called the downtrend. Okay, so meaning we have to wait for this market to form what we call the lower lows. Then we draw line on lower lows, wait for the market to break, then after forming a new lower low and stabilize. By stabilizing, we said that we have to go to 1 hour and check whether we have like 1 or 2 candles which are green. Now from there, after understanding, for example, like here now, this is lower low number 2, which could be the confirmation. Then here we can see this market breaking the line and now stabilizing at this point. So when we go to 1 hour and we look at this, at that point, where is it? Come. Okay, it is here. Now when you look at this point here, in 1 hour you could automatically identify here how the market is stabilizing at that point, and you enter the market up to this level of the previous lower low. Or you can just take your 3% and get out from the market. Instead of waiting, you can take your 2%, 1.5, 3% and get out. So you can see, reaching at this point it was 10%, so meaning you can go with halfway, you go with 5. Because you see, when you go to 1 hour, you will always identify area entries, but first confirm the trend in higher time frames, 4 hours, 1 day and above. First confirm the trend. Then after confirming the trend, first know where was the last lower low, where was the last higher high. Are we getting the point? So after confirming that, then you have to draw your lines. Draw your lines, wait for the market to break. After breaking, automatically the next part will be to confirm. do I qualify to enter at that point, like that. Okay, so therefore now after confirming here, we are entering the market. The target was supposed to be here, but we decided to take 5% and to get out from the market. Yes, automatically after taking our percentage, we said that we should always draw this line as well at the end, mostly at where the red candle closing from. If I talk about red candle, I'm talking about this red candle that was coming down, this one, where it closed from, and the lowest point. You can consider that and draw line. Okay, meaning our line can be like this. This line can be block, it can be demand, it can be support. This line. Okay, therefore let the market come back from where it is coming from. Be patient enough. Wait for this market to come back down and break this line. So whenever we break, now look for the possible entry points, or look for the lowest wick, whereby that lowest wick will be our new lower low. For example, now it is here. Now we had another lower low here, so like that. So the indicator will always identify for you that this is the lower low according to the structure. This is the lower high according to the structure. For you, it's you to confirm, where am I going to enter from? Where am I going to enter from? So I want us to go to 1 hour and look at the possible ways where we could enter at this point. So when you go back to 1 hour, I think we have to find the other. Okay, it is here. Can you see? You cannot fail. Even what is happening on 1 hour, it is the same, which is on 4 hours. This is lower low, and this is another new lower low automatically after confirming or after breaking the previous line, which is this one. Okay, whenever we break it, automatically we are forming a new lower low, which was formed at this point. I told you, just wait. 1 2 1 2, confirm the entry. 1 2 green candles. 1 2, you are done. You can go further low to 30 minutes and you get the clear entry. But remember, we confirmed the trend, we confirmed the lowest point on 4 hours, but on 1 hour we go there to confirm where are we going to enter from. If you don't have time, then you can basically focus on other indicators and you can always enter the market with those indicators. So from here you could look at your 3% or anything, because from here to here where the market stopped from, it was 11%. 11%. So I couldn't look at that percentage because it is a bit high. I can simply take my 5% and I get out. Are we together? I can take only 5% and I get out. We said after taking your 5% and get out, again draw line. Wait for the market to break up or down. So we are going to draw line here. Yes, make them long. Now this line is on 1 hour, but when I change to 4 hours, you will also find that where we put our line, we are correct. Hey, where is our downtrend? My God. Hey, where are you? It is here. It is here. Now, are you seeing how we are following the market? Are you seeing how we are following the market? Don't panic. Market is always there for you. Don't stress yourself. When you miss out signals in the morning, please get your time, go into the market, do what we normally teach you, then enter the market. Don't pressurize yourself. Now, we can see here market breaking the line. After breaking it, you can see in the indicator that we are using, the blue dotted line are there, showing us that it was the lowest point. Here it was there, here it was there. You can see. So we just put indicators to confirm what I'm seeing. Is it right? Just we put indicators to confirm. Hope I'm right. You are getting my point. Just put indicator to confirm. But first use your naked eyes to understand where is the market heading. Is it an uptrend or it is a downtrend? Okay? From there, you should know how you are dealing with downtrend. Okay? Now, here, after drawing our line, we are waiting for the market to break it. If we fail to break it, we should break the previous lower high. Now, at this point, we can see that the indicator is telling us that the previous lower high is this one. Are we getting the point? The previous lower high is this one, according to the indicator. But for you, you can consider this previous lower low, which is this line. If we break this, we are testing this one. If we break this line, automatically we are heading here. And for the indicator is showing you that this is our lower high. Lower high, it is here. So what are you saying? That is our lower high. Believe it or not. Then, when you look at this point, after breaking the line, I told you wait for the market. Wait for the market to form the lower low. After confirming on 1 hour, again you enter the market. The target will be the previous line, which is connecting the lower low here. This is your target. Meaning we are entering at this point down here, then we are targeting here. But if we find that from here up to this line, the percentage is big, no, we come at the halfway and we take the halfway. Okay, we may take 3%, we may take 2% according to what you want or according to your observation. Okay, now whenever we form what we call lower low, we should form what we call higher, rather lower high. Are we together? Like the way you are seeing here, this is low, then this is its lower high. Are we together? So if we consider this is low, then we can put here our lower high. That's why I told you the indicators are not 100% perfect, but you should think about the structure. What are the rules of structure? Whenever we form lower low, we should be having its lower high. Are we together? So meaning, if this one is lower low, automatically this one is our lower high. Okay? If you don't know that, seriously, you will face it hard to identify. That's why I came in with this Casimiro indicator, such that it can always show you that this is a downtrend. Now you look for the ways how you can trade a downtrend. Now here we are confirming and we are trading at this point. And again, we are drawing line as well. Whenever we break that line, automatically just know that the downtrend is continuing. The downtrend is doing what? Is continuing. Now we can see market breaking our line here. And we can see our indicator had the line there showing you that this is the lower low. And wait for the market to break it. And you look for the possible entries. Now, from here, but when you go to around the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, you may face it hot. don't go to 5 minutes. You may find there that on 5 minutes, these red candles that you are seeing dropping, on 5 minutes, you will find there some 2 green candles, and you enter and you face it hot, yet we are still dropping down. So please, don't go there. Don't go to 5 minutes, see 15 minutes. Those are small time frames. The red candle you are seeing here, when you go to 5 minutes, you will find some green candles here, and you enter and you face it hot. Therefore, please, if you are to confirm, let it be 30 minutes, see, let it be 1 hour by confirming. Okay, but experts may not go there as well. They may not go there. So here it was the final lower low. That was the final lower low. It is a matter of following the market. Nothing big. It's a matter of following the market. Where is the market coming from and where is it going? Okay? And I told you, whenever we form lower low, we are going to form a higher lower high. So we are entering somewhere here on 1 hour. Our take profit is supposed to be around there. Yes, around there, because we are focusing at 3, 2%, 5% according to what you are observing. Okay? Now, here we are drawing the final line, waiting for the market to break it, and we couldn't see the market breaking this line. Meaning, where is your target now? Where is your target? When will you confirm that the market is no longer in downtrend? So, since here we had no another lower low, we could look at this point as our first high. When you look at this point, it was our last lower high. So we could draw a small line here, but whenever we see market closing above it, automatically this is our first higher high. Though the indicator is telling us that this was our lower high, but it is okay. Just follow. When is this market coming back to break this? If there is no that time, then we are looking at this point. Let it go down, and it fails also to come down here. Automatically, the market will be shifting. Now, you can look at this point that now this is a higher low, and this is meaning it is its first higher high. Like I told you, my prediction was this is a first higher high, then higher low here. Okay, then from there, automatically, if you were to follow the indicator, you could enter after breaking this one, after breaking that point, because for the indicator it is showing us that is the resistance point. So we could wait. If we were to follow indicator, we could wait for market to break here. Okay, now after breaking there, what next? What comes into your mind? It is waiting for this market to come back and test it, and we enter. So our entry was supposed to be here, but using eyes, not indicator, your entry was supposed to be here, because since we had compared this as our higher high, then automatically when we close above it, then therefore if we close above this line, we are coming back to test it, then we move up. So by using indicator, your entry was supposed to be here on higher low. By using the lines of I'm talking about the trend lines and supports and resistance, your entry could be at this point. But all in all, the take profit was to be on previous high, which was at 26%. Currently, we are there. Currently, we are here. We draw line. Currently, we are here. Now, this is our high, and this was our lower high. Here, it is our lower high. So this is high. So the market is trying to break the previous high. Expect the market to come back a bit, and we do what I'm going to show you. So the movement was move up, then high, then we expect this now to move and cross above the previous high. Then we may come back to form lower high, then we go up again. Are we getting the point? So it should move like that. It should be moving like that. So therefore, we draw line on now on this high, because when this market is coming back, it should test this area. It should test that area because it is the previous high. Therefore, we expect to enter from here if we are to enter the market. So we missed out at this point. Then here, I think we may not miss. We have to keep following it. It will pump up to around here, then it will come back. But don't risk to enter here because there is no confirmation. It may stop from here and it can form what we call double top, and it can end up dropping down and you face it hard. So therefore, we combined the two. We have seen how to enter the market in a downtrend, and now we have seen how we can enter the market in an uptrend using the indicator and using the market structure. Okay? Hey, 30 minutes are done. Oh my God. Do we have questions?
Yes. The name of that indicator, come again.
It is called the higher high, lower low.
Yeah.
Hey, it is here. This is the name. It is here where I'm pointing. Here. It is here. Higher high, lower low strategy. You'll find it there.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So no other question. The rest you are okay? People don't want to ask. I don't know why. They pretend as if they are understanding everything. After now they start saying, please, I don't understand market analysis. I would wish to always get my own signals. But in class, you don't want to ask, to understand. Yet we are always here to make you understand. We were like you. We are like you. Don't think that we are born knowing it. Not really. Not really. Not really. Yes.
What's the indicator's name?
What is what?
I didn't say the indicator's name. The name for the indicator.
It is called higher high. Higher, then high. You leave a space. Lower low strategy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry. Hey, we don't have any other question. We call it a night. Risk takers. 3 point what? 3%. Yes. Twina but risk takers ngaba Eric. Eric is not present, I think, this evening. So that is it, I think, for today. Maybe if we have question, but otherwise, if there is no question, then maybe So when you draw those lines, they will always help you to understand where the market is heading. Yes, they will always help you to understand where the market is heading. But now, market is a bit slow. It is not having momentum. Yes.
There is a question in the chat.
In the chat,
Even I'm asking which type. There are so many types.
there's so many.
Higher high. Under which name?
I come in.
The higher high low
Those
strategy.
red.
They are like 4.
Are you sure? Let me go there and someone is saying how can I put those red blue? It is within indicator. When you go to indicators settings, they are here on style. But we said that inputs make it 12, left bars make it 12, then right bars make it 14. Then click on style. On style, we are interested on these points. This one, resistance and support. Resistance is the one which is red. Then support is the one which is green. So you can click on this color. You choose any color. You can even make it bigger on thickness down here. Okay? You can make it bigger. Thickness, I decided to use the third one. Then opacity, you can make it around 80 and above. The rest you will find there tick. High, higher low, tick, because you need them. Higher high, tick. Lower low, tick. We don't need lower high. If you need it, it is okay. You can put it there. Okay, let us tick the boxes here. All of them, tick them here. On style, tick all boxes. Let's make it simple. On style, tick all boxes. Now, are we there? So you wanted to identify which is which. Yeah, let me click there. The indicator is here, but you know the laptop can't show you the details. I'm trying to open. Let me check on phone, and I see it is showing what. But I think on indicator you can see. Let me check for you, Madame Joelia. Just a minute.
It has Lonisam, Courage, Lonisam, so many. Around 5.
Around 5.
Courage.
Okay. It is fine. Let me get the
5 names, 5 I think.
Now I'm going to work on you. Just relax. Indicators. Then technical. Favorites. It is called the higher. It is lonesome. You get it?
There are 2 lonesomes.
Again 2?
Yes.
There is something. You can try those 2 and check. Because my phone is just very slow here. Just a minute and I see. Why is it showing me that? Okay, let me write it there. Called the higher. The indicator is called the higher high. But there are 2 lonesomes. Are you sure? Me, I'm seeing one. Where are you getting the second one? It It is very well. It is very, 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 very. I'm seeing
Coach.
one.
It's there, but it's down.
It's down, eh?
There are two lonesomes up, then that one you're talking about is down. Keep on scrolling, people.
It is down. Why? These people, they don't want to be intelligent. When you put it on chat, you can even identify that this is the one. Try as if you are putting on chat. Click on those two. First click on one, put it on chat and check. When
The
you find
first
it,
one.
it is not there, it is not that one, you remove it and you put the other one. You will find it. Because there is no way how we can identify it. That is what it is showing here. It is higher high, lower low strategy. Simple. Let me drop this in the group. That's how it looks like when you try to open its details. Let me put on the group. Okay, this is it. You can go to group and check. It is looking like that when you try to open it, showing you those dots, higher highs. What? It is the same.